Welcome back to the channel. If you're here, you've already read the title, the description. You already know what this is, but I wanted to come elaborate more. This video could have ended here because the title pretty much sums it up. But here's the deal. I want to take this channel in a new direction. I've done when I started this channel back in the day, I was doing music reviews, and then it was for my podcast, and then it was for trying to get traction making tight beats, and then it divulged into music production tips, and then the podcast again finally. And I love the long form content. I think for me the podcast is something that I enjoy doing every week because it helps me kind of keep track of what's going on in my life, but I realize it's very much Kia centered in terms of it's me working through ideas in real time with you all, but they're also very long, and it's content that I feel like is, as much as I love that you, for the few folks that listen to out there that you like it, it's very self-serving. It's almost more for me. It's for me to document my journey in an audio way, and then I happen to have video. But there are so many ideas that I have, and at this point in my life that I continue to struggle with and work through. But I also feel like at this point, 30 years into this thing, I feel like I've got some real gems. And I love working through and working with ideas of different sorts. And so that's what I want to start pivoting and at least trying with this channel, is shorter videos, probably 5 to 12 minutes, somewhere in there. I'm still kind of checking out, but probably sub 15-minute videos, and have them be more exciting, have them be more geared for y'all. So they're videos that I'll have put time and effort into breaking down some sort of bullet points or ideas that I want to share. And I'm going to spend money to have them actually edited well so that they're more exciting. There's graphics and overlays and music and all the kind of fun bells and whistles that don't come with the podcast. Because one thing happened this last year. I almost died, which was kind of crazy. But it was also a blessing in disguise because it was a wake-up call. And I realized that I really have a lot of ideas that I want to encapsulate and share that are ideas that have changed my life. So these aren't necessarily original ideas. These are a lot of ideas that I have accumulated, tested, tried, trial and error through podcasts, videos, conversations with people, through my own life experience, that I think could really help folks. And as much as I love my pod, and I think there's some ideas in there that could help folks, and maybe it's entertaining and folks like it for that, like I said, that's more for me. And when I think about giving back in terms of the way that I engage with these ideas, I just think that this would be a really cool way to share it. So I'm not putting any sort of a timeline on it. I'm not putting any sort of metrics on it. This is a project that I'm doing for Kia because I'm passionate about it, but I also am doing this project because I think it could help people too. I think it could be a project that inspires people, and these are ideas that I just find I want to share, potent ideas that I've interacted with that I hope that y'all dig as well. So like I said, I'm still pursuing the dream, doing the music thing, and I love making the music, but the music for me is very insular, and it's a great creative outlet, but there's something about ideas that I just really enjoy talking about and researching and engaging with in kind of a different way. So welcome to the new version of the channel. I'm going to find a video editor and start working more on like making cool thumbnails and actually trying to take this channel more seriously, because this is the year where I'm taking my music more seriously, but I also realize that life is short. You get one of them, and I feel compelled, I feel called to share these ideas, and I'm not exactly sure where this will go, but I'm going to try it and see what happens. So with that, I'll keep this one right there, but hold that thought, and hopefully you'll see more interesting videos on this channel as I create more. And as I continue to hear and engage and test new ideas, I'm excited to distill those along to y'all as we go. So thanks for tuning in. If you made it this far, you're a real one. I'll check you on the next video, which should be coming shortly. All right. Hasta pronto. Ciao.